Welcome. Happy Monday. Just going to make sure that we're in the right spot here. All right. I should be. Okay, make sure you say hello when you come in. And if you're watching on replay, comment #replay. All right, so tonight we're going to do 2 different transfers again. And the reason that I keep doing 2 transfers and 3 paste colors is because I'm in a challenge right now, and the more ways that you can use the transfers, the better it is for me. And it's also good for you guys because you get to see how many different ways that we can do this. So I think I'm going to use the flowers from this. And then in the center, I'm going to put Bloom Where You're Planted. And this transfer is called Bloom, and this one is called One of a Kind. So that is the plan. And I'm going to use Pink Grapefruit. I just love that color. And Citrus Splash. Love those colors together. And let's just go white. So that is our plan of attack. I'm going to do the wreath part first. So let's get this open. So I am still dehydrating banana chips. I had a bunch of bananas and hubby wanted me to make banana bread, but I thought, you know what? I'm going to make some banana bread, which I ended up not doing. I ended up making banana walnut muffins. And then I still had 3 good-sized bananas left. So I put them in the oven and I'm dehydrating them. But so far it's taken, I'm going to say 4 hours. And I just checked them and they're still not ready. My oven is off. I think that might be what the problem is. I need to get it calibrated, but I'm not sure how. If I can get somebody to come in and do it, or what we need to do. So I'm just cutting little pieces off between the transfers because it makes it easier to put it back on the backer sheet without having a bunch of little pieces. It's something that I've just started doing, and I actually like it because I don't have a bunch of small pieces of paper around. So that's just my idea of doing this. You don't have to do this. I just really like it. There. That is done. So we are going to use the Aiden board. I don't remember if I said that. This is our gallery surface. It's a porcelain on steel magnetic board. One of my favorites. This is the 9x12. We also have it in a 12x18 and an 18x24. They are gorgeous boards. So I am going to fuzz this transfer because it's brand new. I don't want it to stick really well to my surface. The only time I would not fuzz a transfer And fuzzing is you're putting lint on the back of the transfer because it's very sticky. The only time I wouldn't do that is if I was doing fabric. Then it would just go straight on. Okay. Now, I kind of center it. And I do want it to go this way. And then you want to make sure that you don't have any air bubbles. So just press it down really well. And I can see I have some lint right in my silk screen here. So I'm just lifting it up and take that piece of lint off. Hey Anita. Hey Georgie. How are you guys tonight? I wonder. Nope. Okay, so I'm going to do pink grapefruit and citrus splash. Where is my multi-tool? That's what I'm looking for. And that looks a little bit thick. So I'm going to put a little bit of water into my pink grapefruit. I am doing good, Anita. Had a busy day. Hey, Carol. Busy day. I went live in my VIP group. I did another video and did a time lapse and added that to IGTV. So I've been in the craft room a lot today. Keeping busy. All right, a little bit more water. I can't believe it's May long weekend coming up. We were supposed to go camping for a girlfriend's 50th birthday. And then the following weekend was our annual girls trip. This would have been year 8, I believe. We had to cancel that. So that was disappointing. So we're going to have to catch up on a lot of stuff when this is over. Okay, I want to do the flowers. I'm probably biting off way more than I can chew here. And there goes my dog. He's up to no good again. You guys can probably hear that banging. It's like he knows when I'm going live. Oh, I get to get into trouble now. Mom's busy. Such a little worm. I have to take him in tomorrow to the vet for his annual checkup and shots. So I'm kind of glad that the vet's offices are open. Always important to keep up with that kind of stuff. And he's getting older too, so it'll be good for a checkup. They can check his hearing. I think he's going deaf. It's really weird. Either that or he's like hubby and with age he's got selective hearing. You never know. You never know. Okay, so what I'm doing is I'm just peeling this back because I don't want it to dry in the silk screen. So we'll just give that some air for a second and then put it back down. Whoops, I missed one. Just give it a quick dry. and then put it back down and continue on. And I think I'm going to keep using this one. And then once I'm done with the pink grapefruit, then we'll move on to the citrus splash. I might even do some white in here just to break it up a bit. So our Try Me kits are back in stock. If that is something that you're interested in getting, comment shop and I can get you those links if that's something that interests you. It's always nice just to have something really small to see if you actually like the product. Okay, and then I'm going to pull this up. I think that's all I'm going to do with this one. So we'll peel that back. Yeah, you don't want it to get stuck in the silk screen because then it just ruins the look of what you've done. Looks like I might have missed a flower right there. So let's just get that done. It's got to match the other side of it or others. It'll just drive me crazy. It will drive me crazy. Okay, so that's done. It doesn't take very long for the chalk paste to dry. Hey Beverly, haven't seen you in a while. How are you doing? Okay, now we want to make sure that it's completely adhered again for the next set of colors. Okay, let's close this guy up. Okay, I'm going to put that away, put the lid on. Hey Sean, welcome. All right, so now we're doing Citrus Splash. And then we'll do just a few of the accents in the white. So maybe the circles we'll do in white. Just to break up the colors a bit. I probably should have used the multi-tool for this too. I think that's a plan. Just because I don't want to get it into the pink grapefruit I just did. I have more control with the multi-tool. If you don't have one of these, they are awesome. They are available on my website. So anybody have any big plans this week or this weekend? I know with social distancing, it's going to be pretty tough to do anything. We have a big family reunion planned for the middle of June. I don't think that is going to happen now. I'm going to have to send out a message to everybody and see what they think. Because I know we're going into the phase 1, but whether we'll be able to gather, we just won't know yet. And I think there's like 45 or 50 of us in the family, so it might not happen. It might not. Yay! Awesome, Bobby! Awesome! I'm excited. When are you coming up? Tomorrow? And are you bringing the kids and Carly? Inquiring minds. I have to make up the bedroom. It's kind of nice. Everybody's been social distancing, so we're okay. We don't have to worry about getting into trouble there. Okay, I need to pull this off before it dries too much. So let's just peel that back. These colors are just so vibrant. Love them. We'll have to have birthday cake while you're here, Bobby. Since it's your birthday Monday. All right, let's do the rest of this. And we'll do the dots white. It's funny how we've all adjusted so well to this. Well, most people have adjusted really well. I sure see a lot more videos and lives and stuff on Facebook and YouTube. So it's kind of cool. Everybody's teaching something new. I'm doing a lot of baking. I mean, I used to, in my previous life, I was a cake decorator at home. And that kept me really busy. But now I've got the baking bug again. Which isn't a good thing because there's only 2 of us here. And I don't want to eat everything that I make. Then I'm just going to be able to roll down my driveway. That would not be good. Okay, we're almost finished this step. I mean, it would have been easy just to do it all one color, but you know me, I don't like easy. I gotta put my own spin on everything. So we're going to pull this off and then the white. The white will go super fast because there isn't a lot of spots that I've left behind here. Just a few more. Okay. And now the white. So let's just lift this up. And give it a dry. Hey, Carrie. And when you're using a heat gun or an embossing gun, you want to make sure you don't get too close to your transfer because it will melt your transfer. That's not a good thing. And that was still wet. Okay. That feels good. And then you want to make sure that your board isn't hot when you put the transfer back down. Whoops. All right, now let's just do the white quickly here. And I think I'm going to use these little tiny pieces that I've cut up out of a mini squeegee for the small areas. So that's what we'll use. And we can probably do all of these without lifting up the transfer. The other thing that might have looked really good is a hot mess, where you just put a bunch of colors down and squeegee it all across. That could have looked really good. And you just use coordinating paste colors. Okay. Oh, I'm getting cross-eyed. Probably because I forgot to take my glasses off. I'm gonna have to go get my eyes checked again. I'm finding up close stuff, I can't see anything, even though they're not even bifocals, they're trifocals. Kind of crazy. Okay, so we'll peel this off and put that in the water bath. I'm going to give it a good dry. Making sure I didn't miss any comments. Yeah, isn't it pretty? A little bit of a boo-boo here. But I'm just using, it's not a Q-tip, it's a makeup applicator. It's got the pointy ends on it. I love being able to use those because you can get into some pretty tight spots. Okay, that is done. And now we're going to use Bloom, just the words. So let's just move this out of the way. Making a mess here. And again, I'm just going to cut this. And I'm not cutting all the way through the transfer or the paper, just the top layer. Just the top. I think I got it all. Yeah. Put that aside. Let's get this fuzzed. I think that's going to look really cute. Oh, let's retract this blade. Okay, so this part we're going to do in white. And there might be a little bit of overlap, but that's okay. Put that down there. Grab a mini squeegee. And just right across. And then any excess, put it right back into the jar. So you're not wasting anything. It just takes a little bit. And that is it. Let's lift this up. I love it. Oh my goodness, you guys. Isn't that gorgeous? Gorgeous. So this was from the Bloom transfer, and the other one is from One of a Kind. I love that. That might have to go upstairs for a bit until I wash it off. Very pretty. Very, very pretty. If you guys want the links to these products that I used, comment shop and I will get you that information. Other than that, I think we're done for the night. I will be back tomorrow afternoon. I have to take my dog in at 2:30, so it'll probably be a later afternoon live tomorrow versus, you know, my usual, not usual time of around 2 o'clock, because Tuesdays and Thursdays are never really a set time. All right. Thanks for watching, everyone. And have a great evening and be safe. Bye for now.